Welcome back to Fueling Growth, Marketing for Auto Repair Shops. I'm your host, Zane Taylor, and today I'm thrilled to welcome Joe Waters to the show. We work together at our auto service marketing agency, helping shops drive more calls and more cars, and this topic has been a winner lately: subscription and membership programs. In a digital-first world, customers expect convenience, predictability, and perks. Subscriptions deliver all three, and they can smooth seasonality, build loyalty, and stabilize cash flow. In this conversation, we'll lay out what to include, how to price it, what tech stack to use, launch steps, promotions, compliance, operations, and the metrics that keep it profitable. We'll keep it practical, with scripts, offers, and pitfalls to avoid, so you can pilot quickly and scale with confidence. Joe, thanks for joining us, and for all the work you do with shops building recurring revenue. Let's dive right in.
Thanks for having me. Subscriptions work in auto repair because they align customer behavior with shop cadence. When a driver pays monthly, they mentally earmark maintenance, show up more often, and authorize recommended work more confidently. That increases visit frequency, average repair order, and lifetime value while cushioning slow months. The revenue predictability lets owners plan staffing, parts inventory, and marketing with less guesswork. It also reframes price. Instead of a chunky bill every few months, customers see a simple, fair monthly line item that covers basics and gives member benefits. Think oil changes, inspections, tire rotations, wiper replacements, and fluid top-offs, wrapped with priority scheduling and small roadside perks. Modern consumers already subscribe to entertainment and meal kits. This meets them where they are. The key is designing plans that are easy to understand, easy to use, and profitable, with clear terms that set expectations and build trust consistently.
I like how you frame the mindset shift from chunky bills to a friendly monthly line item. That's what reduces friction and increases show rates. Let's clarify language because words matter at the counter. When we say subscriptions, we mean recurring billing tied to included services on a cadence. Memberships are slightly different: a paid pass that unlocks benefits, discounts, priority, free inspections, without necessarily bundling specific services. Prepaid maintenance bundles are paid up front, sometimes gifted with vehicle purchase, and then redeemed over time. And the unlimited concept sounds sexy, but we strongly recommend fair use caps, like 2 or 3 oil changes per year, defined by mileage and time. That avoids abuse and protects margins while still feeling generous. Each model can live side by side if the positioning is clear. The goal is to match customer preferences, simplify decisions, and give the team confidence presenting options without creating confusion or cannibalizing profitable work.
Totally agree, and what we include should focus on high-frequency, predictable tasks that create regular touchpoints. Core inclusions: oil and filter changes using standard oil up to a defined quantity, multi-point inspections with digital vehicle reports, tire rotations, top-offs of washer fluid and common fluids, and wiper blade replacements once or twice yearly. Light add-ons that wow without crushing margins include alignment checks, battery tests, courtesy car washes, and basic roadside assistance through a partner. For the unlimited flavor, we set mileage and time caps instead of vague wording, so it's clear what's covered. Prepaid bundles can package, say, 3 services at a slight discount, while memberships layer benefits like 10% off non-included repairs, priority scheduling, same-day diagnostics when feasible, and a free seasonal safety check. The intent is to earn trust through consistency, then uncover legitimate repair opportunities via inspections, driving profitable upsells without hard selling. For everyone's clarity.
That emphasis on predictable tasks is gold, because utilization is easier to model when the services are routine. Let's talk tiering, since it's the backbone of positioning and price anchoring. We like a good, better, best structure, mapped to distinct segments. Commuters who rack up miles, families managing multiple vehicles, fleets with uptime pressures, enthusiasts who want pristine condition, and EV or hybrid owners with different maintenance patterns. The entry tier should cover essentials and create habit. The middle tier adds higher perceived value, extra rotations, alignment checks, roadside, a small discount on repairs. The top tier earns its keep with convenience perks, priority loaners, pickup and drop-off, expanded hours access, perhaps a quarterly deep inspection. Anchoring the top tier makes the middle feel like a smart choice, while still leaving room for the entry plan. The trick is naming and packaging so benefits read instantly without a 5-minute explanation ever.
Exactly, and pricing rests on utilization math. Start by estimating how often members will use each inclusion annually, then calculate parts plus labor cost at your internal cost basis. Target a 60% or better gross margin on the bundle. Example, if essentials cost you $80 per oil change and rotation combo, and you expect 2 uses yearly for most members, your cost is $160. Add inspections and top-offs, say another $20 cost, so $180 total expected cost. Price the plan so annual revenue is at least $450, or $39-45 monthly, leaving margin while funding perks, processing fees, and occasional high utilizers. Set fair use caps to protect. The middle tier might assume 3 rotations and 2 alignment checks, costing perhaps $230, priced around $59-69 monthly. The top tier layers convenience, cost maybe $300, price $89-109. Always validate with real data and avoid including high-cost items like premium oil upgrades by default for sustainability.
Those examples make the math tangible, and I like that you built in room for perks, processors, and outliers. Too many plans forget those realities. On Cadence, monthly is the easiest psychological fit and keeps you top of mind. It also gives you frequent touchpoints for reminders and utilization nudges. Quarterly can reduce processing fees and feels less crowded for some budgets, but churn risk rises if people forget benefits between payments. Annual prepay is best for cash flow and commitment, and it can enable a hefty incentive, 1 or 2 months free, but be careful with revenue recognition and refund policies. Operationally, monthly members respond well to a rhythm: reminder, schedule, service, follow-up. For annual, schedule future appointments right after sign-up to lock utilization. Regardless of cadence, keep cancellation simple online, disclose auto-renew clearly, and win back thoughtfully with pause options rather than hard exits when life circumstances change for customers.
Let's unpack the tech because simplicity for the team is everything. First, choose a recurring billing platform that plays well with your POS CRM, Stripe, Square, or your shop management system's native module if reliable. We sync member status, plan tier, and usage counters to the customer profile so advisors see eligibility at check-in. A membership app or lightweight portal lets customers view benefits, book appointments, and manage payment details. Automations drive value: email and SMS reminders for upcoming services, expiring benefits, and seasonal campaigns, post-visit satisfaction surveys and review prompts, and failed payment workflows with gentle dunning. For frictionless check-in, issue a mobile wallet pass or QR code on the invoice that pulls up membership status instantly. Reporting should show MRR, active members, churn, utilization, and upsell performance. Finally, lock down user permissions and audit logs so discounts and redemptions track accurately and leakage doesn't eat your margins at scale reliably.
That emphasis on permissions and audit logs is something owners overlook until it hurts. Clean data protects profit. Let's talk onboarding and launch. Onboarding should be painfully simple: a one-page sign-up online or at the counter, instant confirmation, and a welcome flow that includes a clear benefits summary, terms link, and a button to schedule the first appointment. Add the mobile wallet pass right there. At the first visit, advisors verify expectations, tag the sticker or hanger, and set the next appointment before checkout. For launch, we recommend a small pilot, 25 to 50 customers, offered founding member pricing with capacity limits. Run a 2-week feedback loop, track questions, redemption patterns, tech hiccups, and advisor confidence. Tweak copy, caps, and scripts fast. When KPIs look healthy, expand to your full list and in-store traffic, preserving urgency with phased capacity and small price increases as you prove value to the entire team. Gradually.
In-store, equip advisors with tight scripts and a visual. Example, quick heads up. Most customers like our maintenance membership because it covers oil changes and inspections for one simple monthly price, plus priority booking. You're already due today. Want me to apply the membership and lock in your next visits? Place counter signage and a simple QR on invoices, estimates, and door hangers that explains benefits and FAQs. Digitally, Build a landing page with plan comparison, transparent terms, and a calculator showing annual savings based on mileage. Run email and SMS sequences to active customers, Google Business Profile posts, and social proof with member testimonials. Offers that convert. First month free with a 6-month commitment, a service credit on sign-up, family or multi-vehicle bundles, and small fleet packages for local contractors. Employer partnerships work well. Provide a co-branded page, payroll flyers, and a code for tracking. Keep the offer time-bound and visible.
Great offers, and the co-branded employer angle creates built-in trust. To reduce friction, clear terms are your friend. List benefits plainly, include any usage caps, describe renewal and cancellation in everyday language, and specify rollover rules if applicable. Make online cancellation a one-click reality to prevent chargeback drama. Compliance matters, disclose auto-renew conspicuously, follow negative option rules, mind prepaid maintenance regulations in your state, and set up sales tax handling correctly. For accounting, treat unearned service revenue responsibly. Don't book everything as immediate income if benefits are outstanding. Operationally, protect capacity by pre-scheduling recurring appointments, setting blackout dates around holidays, and planning parts inventory based on member mix. Tie technician staffing to expected member demand, not just historical walk-ins. Members should feel fast lanes, not bottlenecks. Otherwise, perceived value erodes. The operations calendar, pricing, and promotions have to march in lockstep for the program to scale without painful growing pains. Operationally,
the human layer makes or breaks it. Train advisors with roleplay on common objections. I don't drive much. I'll forget to use it. I hate subscriptions. Equip them with mileage-based calculators, pause options, and clear caps. Set enrollment targets by advisor and celebrate activations weekly. Offer bonuses tied to activations plus retention milestones, so the focus stays on happy members, not just signups. On engagement, proactive nudges win. Send reminders tied to mileage estimates, seasonal checkup campaigns before weather shifts, and anniversary perks like a free cabin filter. If someone misses a cycle, reach out with a friendly, "We saved a spot Wednesday or Friday." Offer temporary pauses for extended travel. Add member-only events, car care clinics, new driver nights, tire safety demos to build community. Track usage and segment outreach. A high-utilization member might love a tier upgrade, while a low-utilization member needs friction removed and hand-holding to stay engaged. Consistently.
let's layer in measurement because what gets measured improves. We track MRR, active members, new activations, churn, activation rate within 30 days, utilization versus plan assumptions, ARPU, upsell rate per visit, NPS, and lifetime value against acquisition cost by channel. Set a weekly dashboard, not just monthly. For upsells, inspections are the ethical engine. Digital reports with photos and red, yellow, green statuses, member-only discounts on non-included repairs, and an easy path to upgrade tiers mid-cycle when the value case is obvious. Pitfalls we see repeatedly: underpricing plans that include expensive services, vague, unlimited promises that invite abuse, letting plans cannibalize profitable standalone jobs, and weak tracking that creates leakage at the counter. Another pitfall is launching without operations alignment. If the shop gets slammed at quarter end, members feel ignored. Finally, don't bury cancel flows or hide terms. Short-term retention gains aren't worth long-term backlash. Protect brand trust with transparent practices, always.
EV and hybrid owners still need care. Memberships should reflect that. Focus on tire rotations, brake inspections, cabin filters, coolant and brake fluid intervals as recommended, and software update checks or ADAS calibration inspections where appropriate. Educate on tire wear from instant torque and range preservation through maintenance. Keep pricing aligned with lower fluid costs, but higher tire service frequency. On growth multipliers, referrals and reviews are your best friends. Give members a simple share link and a referral credit, say $25 service credit for both parties, issued automatically when the referred customer activates. After every member visit, trigger a review request and celebrate milestones publicly: 1,000th member posts, anniversary shoutouts, and local partner spotlights. For a 90-day scorecard, aim for 5 to 10% enrollment from active customers, Maintain 60% plus gross margin on included services, keep churn under 5% monthly, and survey NPS above 60. Iterate plan design using real utilization data, continuously learning.
This has been packed with actionable steps to design, launch, and scale a profitable maintenance subscription or membership. We covered why recurring models work: predictable revenue, higher visit frequency, stronger loyalty, and smoother seasonality. We defined subscriptions, memberships, prepaid bundles, and fair use unlimited, then mapped what to include and how to tier plans for commuters, families, fleets, enthusiasts, and EV owners. We walked through pricing math with a 60% plus gross margin target, payment cadence trade-offs, the tech stack for billing, CRM, reminders, and mobile passes, plus onboarding and a 25-50 customer pilot before scaling. We dug into in-store and digital promotion, conversion offers, clear terms, compliance checkpoints, operations and staffing, team training, engagement and retention, KPIs, upsells, pitfalls, EV relevance, referrals, reviews, and the 90-day scorecard. Your next step: pick a simple 3-tier structure, draft terms, and invite 25 founding members. Fuel your growth with recurring relationships starting this quarter now.